Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate y'all spending a black as always, man. Today we back with some new Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections DLC, the next DLC in the season pass, the fourth DLC. So based on how we got, the previous ones, it was like every 2 months we'll be getting a DLC if they continue this module. But without further ado, man, let's get into the details of the next upcoming DLC. We are getting the Karma Progress version of Kawaki. Now with this DLC pack, similar to the last one we got with Kurina, we're gonna get new costumes, the Ramen Shop Naruto, and the Road to Sakura Hinata, which is a very clean Hinata costume, by the way, as well as some voice lines and some other stuff like that. So that's like a standard DLC pack for Storm Connections. We got some screenshots and a couple other looks at some of the costumes and some of the Kawaki stuff, but before we get into that, I kind of want to talk about the character. I don't know if I think this is a good pull for DLC or a bad pull, right? So with that being said, I kind of, a lot of people, the hype around this character is not as big as it's been with the past couple of DLCs. A lot of people not too excited, and I kind of understand the reason for that, because if we keeping it a bean, this character already in the game, bro. Kawaki's already in the game. This would be like our first dupe character or duplicate character, just a version of him. But my only problem with that is I feel like, why wasn't this in the game on launch? What was preventing them, other than, like, making more money on the back end with DLC than just giving us this version of Kawaki on launch? Because if we got Progression Karma Boruto, wouldn't that mean on launch, wouldn't that justify having progression Karma Progression Kawaki? You know what I mean? Since they like hand in hand with each other. Like, I don't know, bro. Now for this character in Storm, I'm interested to see how different they make his moveset. I'm not a fan of the current Kawaki that's in Storm. I don't know what it is. His chakra absorption jutsu is fine, and I know it's like you can get like kind of flashy with some combos and stuff like that, but the character just never really stuck with me, man. He never really vibed with me. I was never able to just really get in my bag with him. So maybe this new Kawaki is different. I hope they don't give him another beam, but from some of the screenshots I'm looking at, he might have some type of beam. Hold on. Yeah, so I mean, this kind of looks like Awakening, but there is a beam involved, bro, and it's a much larger spread than his current one. So I don't know if this is Awakening specific. I'm pretty sure it is based on what I can see on the screenshot, but there is some, in this kit. You feel me? So be wary of that. Now, depending on how cheesy it can be, I feel like this character might just erase the current version of Kawaki, because he does look cooler. You feel me? He does look better. This is the more pristine version of the character, in my opinion. So the first version, you know what I mean? I know his jutsu are kind of annoying to deal with. They're not absolutely broken or nothing like that. So, but if this character comes out and he's broken, which would make sense for a DLC, because a lot of DLCs released in a bad state. Like Ishiki, for example, Kurina wasn't as bad, you know what I mean? Then I think that, you feel me, it would be no reason to play the current version of Kawaki in Storm Connections. That's just what I forego happening. Doesn't necessarily mean that's what's going to happen, but I can see that happening. So yeah, I am on the fence about this DLC for Storm, just because I don't know, man. I feel like it might be too early in the game to be going dupe characters, or duplicate characters that already exist and just giving us different versions. I feel like there's a lot of more different type characters they could have added before they go the route of giving us duplicate characters. Not saying this character won't be good or nothing like that. It's just anytime you get a DLC and it's, you using characters that are already in the game, you feel me, it don't bring that same excitement as it would, you feel me, a whole new character introducing a new dynamic. So that's just my take on it. With Ishiki already being in the game and a previous version of Kawaki already being in the game, and they pretty much all share the same abilities, just with like a different mix on it. I mean, the cubes, we already see he got the cubes in his kit. Look like he got the rods in his kit, you know what I mean? So you feel me? They kind of milking that at this point, bro. The whole Ishiki gimmick, and I forget what his abilities is called with the special eye, whatever, bro. But you know what I mean? Like, that's a DLC that was based off abilities from a prior DLC on a character that's already, you know what I mean? Like, it's a way I'm trying to say it, but you feel me? Yeah, they could have gave us something new, something fresh. So if you've been wondering why there's not a lot of hype for this DLC or anything like that, or why the reaction is kind of stale, that could probably be, why. You know what I mean? If you're taking like previous abilities and remixing them and putting them on a character where the character models previously already in the game. You know, it's not really bringing nothing new. I'm not gonna say not bringing nothing new because we haven't seen the full gameplay. Gameplay trailer will probably drop the week of, per usual, and we'll get a glimpse to see what his combos and everything, his abilities look like, his jutsu and everything like that. I kind of want to see his ultimate because the art that base Kawaki had was pretty much Kawaki's known ultimate from the show, from any other version of Kawaki that we have seen. So I'm pretty sure they're just gonna have to make something up to make it look different, but I'm probably like a big blast or a big, I don't think it was gonna be nothing crazy. I feel like the one on base Kawaki was spot on, so I think this character should have already, because that was kind of pulled from this version of Kawaki if we keeping it a buck. So, and that's why I feel like even more this character could have been on the game on launch. There was no reason for him not to be. Here's a better look at some of the costumes we getting for the Naruto ramen shop and the Hinata, the Sakura one. I do like the Hinata costume, bro. I like the Naruto costume too, but I don't think he needed more costumes. Naruto has a ton of costumes in his game, whether it be the samurai or the Sasuke or the suit. He got like 9 different costumes in his game, and probably the most. And I just feel like we could have used that costume slot to give, you know what I mean? Let's fill out some of the rest of the roster with different alterations of costumes. Not that I'm mad or nothing like that. And I'm not one to really like pick on costumes for DLC or anything like that. I feel like the character is more so the important part of it. But yeah, that's just my little take on the costumes. Naruto got enough costumes in the game. He don't need more, even though I think the ramen shop one is cool. Bro got pajamas. He got, I mean, you name it, bro. Like they got some type of costume for Naruto and Sasuke. Now I ain't had the same energy when they dropped the Road to Naruto or the Road to Ninja Sasuke costume, because that shit was hella clean. Like, you feel me? So, but yeah, I think we need to start filling out some of the other alterations and costumes we can get for some of the other characters, you feel me? So before we give Naruto and Sasuke any more drip. Now there are also a peek at some of the other costumes that we get, and what I think are, these are going to be event costumes for the next event. Now these are clean, bro. For the longest, I've been asking for that since like Storm 3, not Storm 3, since like Revolution Storm 4. I've been wanting that Madara skin in the game, bro. I kind of wish that Madara had like a different move set other than just like I think it's gonna be Rinnegan Madara. But yeah, I wish he's kind of like more like a taijutsu based move set, and he could have been like a new character, you feel me, instead of just a skin, and having him use his Susanoo forks and knives, bro. Because you know, that's just me. But yeah, that regardless, those skins still hard, bro. These are the skins I'm more so looking forward to in the event. The Killer B1 and the Hashirama, they all look clean, bro. So, but that's kind of the gist of the next content drop we getting for Naruto Storm Connections. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feeling about the Kawaki release for the Karma Progression version of him, the new costumes, and just Storm Connections as a whole, man. But keep me posted. Appreciate y'all tapping into the video. As always, man, if you like the content, go ahead, leave a like and subscribe to catch us on the next one. And that's it for today, man. Y'all be easy. Let's get it. Yo.